In this video, I'm going to reveal the key ingredients and strategies to get your YouTube educational videos to the top of search results on both YouTube and Google. To demonstrate, I'll walk you through my educational channel, Piggy Bank Accountant, where I've ranked multiple videos #1 in Microsoft Copilot and Microsoft Excel searches. What's up guys, I'm Dave. I made more than 600 videos across multiple YouTube channels in the last year, and I'm focusing on educational videos. And most of you probably think, oh, it's probably the wording that I'm putting in there in my description, in the video tags. And I want to show you that it's not actually the case, and I'll tell you about some ingredients that are really useful to rank your videos. So here we are on my YouTube channel, the Piggy Bank Accountant, and I just want to show you here real quick a Copilot tutorial that I did. And as you can see here in the tags, in the video details, we can see that this video ranked first the Copilot full course, and it's actually ranking #1. I'll show you if I go in incognito mode and I go to YouTube and I just write Copilot full course, my beautiful face is popping #1. Here we go, the Piggy Bank Accountant. So how do I see all these ranking here? It's because of vidIQ, an extension that is free that I will talk to you about later on a little bit. Just for the records, this video that we were seeing has received more than 20,000 views so far and has generated $70 for me and is actually ranking first as we just saw. And to this date, after 108 days, is still getting views. As you can see here, 319 views in the last 48 hours. So you can understand that when you have multiple videos, this can have a compound effect. We can see that this video was shown to more than 180,000 people and has gotten 20,000 views, which is way more than my usual views. I have some other examples here. I have made a video how to plug Salesforce and Microsoft Excel. And as you can see, once again, for multiple tags, I am ranking #1. Again, the tags are not really important. We'll go through this in this video. But what's important is actually the first thing is the video idea. So we'll use these two examples and more videos to give you example of how you should rank a video throughout this old video. But first thing I want to tell you that is important is actually the video idea. So I prepared some stuff for you here. What about you will make a video on how to unclog a toilet with a toothbrush? I'm pretty sure this is not the most searched term on the internet. If you want to remember YouTube, actually YouTube is the second biggest search engine after, of course, Google. So it's 2.8 billion people going to YouTube every month. So you actually want to use the platform for what it's for. So it's a search engine, you want to use it for that. So what if I make a video about unclog a toilet with a toothbrush? It doesn't seem really great. Some people have tried to make this video. As you can see, 450 views. This video, of course, is not getting anything because of many reasons, but the first being the idea is not good. The point is, if you make a video how to unclog a toilet with a toilet siphon, of course it is getting much better. So here the third video has 3.6 million views. Even though the thumbnail is not that amazing, the guy was at a right timing. He was first when he made his video, which was able to make him rank in the YouTube search. So even though this is not specific, I'm pretty sure one of the third different ways here is probably how to unclog a toilet with the siphon, because this is what I am searching for and YouTube gave me this video. That being said, how to get a great idea. So on my Copilot videos here that has more than 20,000 views, once again, what about the idea? So the thing is, you need to be specific. So you need to answer specific question, and you need to actually think about how people, or what are people searching for right now. So that's part of your idea. Of course, nobody's looking for how to unclog a toilet with a toothbrush. It doesn't make any sense. So why will I make this video? Like this doesn't make any sense, right? So for my Copilot tutorial, of course, how I'm getting my ideas is I use a tool called vidIQ, and vidIQ is pretty cool. It plugs on your YouTube channel and helps you getting video ideas and actually search for video topics or keywords. So when I am on vidIQ.com, I go in the keywords by instance. And now what's going to be interesting is that I want to actually find a keyword that has actually very low competition, but high search volume. And how do I do that? I'll type Microsoft Copilot, for instance, Microsoft Copilot. And what's cool with Microsoft Copilot is that vidIQ gives me how many times this keyword is searched on the internet. So it is searched 200,000 times every month, and it has a kind of medium competition. So the overall score when it mixes the search volume and the competition is 64, which is green. So the higher the overall score is, the better it is. And what's cool with vidIQ is that it gives me multiple video ideas. If I go into the related keywords here, I get a lot of search terms that people are looking for. So Microsoft Copilot has an overall score of 64. And then we can see Microsoft Copilot AI is another popular term. And then Microsoft Copilot tutorial, another popular term for me. So it seems like a pretty interesting idea. Of course, it is brand new. It is a brand new AI tool. It is not crowded. But what about I will do VLOOKUP in Excel? It's a pretty crowded term. There's a lot of tutorial out there. VLOOKUP is a formula that has been out for more than 3 years now. And as you can see, it has a high search volume, but the competition is kind of high. So vidIQ gave me a very low score because, you know, with the search term on YouTube, it will be hard to unrank people. If I go to YouTube and I will just type VLOOKUP tutorial, which is an Excel formula, I am going to receive multiple videos like this one that has 1.8 million views, and then this one 122k views, and then this one 4.5 million views. So if I want to make a video on this topic, it has to be really, really decent, right? So anyways, back to vidIQ. If you want to use vidIQ, I have an affiliate link down here in the description, vidiq.com/David14. You can grab it, you can click on my link. It's going to give me little dollars, and then it's going to be the same cost for you. Anyways, it's a really, really great tool to get your video ideas sorted out. The second thing that is actually the most important is the title and thumbnails. A lot of people don't understand or just take 10% of their time to make a thumbnail. But what if you don't get the click first? And I know you heard this multiple times, and it's different for educational videos. And that's why I'm going to go over this real quick in a second here. So I am on a very, very big YouTube channel. It's called The Diary of a CEO, if you don't know the podcast. And these guys, they actually A/B test hundreds of thumbnails for every episode. Of course, you're not a 6.4 million YouTube channel with a huge team, but it's just to gives you like the importance of a thumbnail. These guys, they try to spark curiosity with the thumbnail, and it is through for educational videos as well. You want to evocate desire, curiosity, or fear with your thumbnail. So the fear of missing out, by instance. So these guys, I'm sure you look at these thumbnails and you're like, being alive didn't matter anymore. So you're like, oh, what's his Simon Cowell history if he didn't want to live anymore? Or, you know, the eye contact trick I learned from 12 years as a secret agent. So all of these things want you to make you click, right? The 5 myths about, you know, this thing here. So of course you're going to want to click on this video because you want to learn more, right? And that is not clickbait, because if I click on this video and the intro delivers on the thumbnail and the title, then this is not clickbait. One video I really recommend, and I'll put the link in the description here, it's really opened my mind about clickbait. So what is clickbait? This video is from a scientist channel. It has 15.7 million subscribers, and this video has 7 million views, and it explains the importance of a thumbnail and how they changed thumbnail, and it brought them so many more views with just a single change. So here it is for thumbnails, and one mistake I see educational videos do is actually thinking they're Mr. Beast. You know, it's so easy to get inspired from the biggest YouTuber on earth, but you are not an entertainment channel. So when I go to YouTube, when I go to your videos, I want to actually learn something. I want something clear. I don't want to click on a video and actually not knowing what it's about. So here you go, Mr. Beast here has a lot of really cool thumbnail, all Photoshop, but my point is that you're not Mr. Beast and you don't need to be clever on your thumbnails. You need to be clear. So now we're back to my channel and I want to show you a few thumbnails and how these videos perform pretty well for me. So I made a video here. It was how to export your phone contact to Microsoft Excel. So look at this title, pretty clear IMO. So if you want to export your phone contacts to Microsoft Excel, what will you do? You will go to Google, you will type this in, and guess what? My video is ranked #1 once again. So as you can see, this video, if I go into reach, I think the thumbnail is pretty clear, right? Pretty decent. The click-through rate is pretty low, but sometimes it just doesn't matter because this video was actually ranked in Google search. So maybe the click-through rate doesn't really matter on YouTube, but in Google search, it is a really clicked video. So here you go, 82% of my views are coming from Google search. And what's cool with this video is once again, it's been out for 240 days and it's still receiving 129 views every 48 hours. So look at this. I don't know what happened on days 160. I think the thumbnail was really performant. I think it was clear, and when people clicked on my video, they got their answer to their question. So Google started suggesting my video to all the people searching for this topic, which is pretty amazing. Another video I want to show you is actually this video, and it's actually insane. So this is Salesforce, how to plug Salesforce and Microsoft Excel. So look at the title once again, super clear, super concise, how to connect Salesforce with Microsoft Excel. I didn't try to trick anyone, and that's something I see with educational videos, like this Excel plugin saved my life, like, and then with a Salesforce logo, you know, like, people are not looking for that. People are looking to solve a problem, how to connect Salesforce with Excel. So this is why I made this video, and look at this. In the 11 first days I posted this video, I'm like, oh my God, it's a dud. Once again, 2.3% click-through rate, 21 views. This video is dying. And then I watched this video from the clickbait I was talking about, and I went on a rant and I swapped every thumbnail on my channel, legit every thumbnail. So that was the thumbnail before. I mean, to be fair with you, what is this? This is not even the real Excel logos. This is me trying to play the YouTube game with a surprised face, like, oh my God, I'm so surprised that I plugged Salesforce with Excel. Like, the emotion on my face doesn't even matter. It's really bad thumbnail, but you know, you have to upgrade in life, and you have to improve, and you have to practice, and you have to success, as I learned in my YouTube classes. And I made this thumbnail, which is, I think, much clearer. And when you see it, you're like, oh, this is how to connect Salesforce and Excel. Pretty clear, right? So when I made this change, and again, this is not staged, this is only truth, like this is 100% truth. Look at this. In the last 90 days, my click rate is 18% on my thumbnail. This mean versus the, I don't know, I had like 2%. This mean with a single change, a change of the thumbnail, I got 9 times the amount of views. So just for the records, if you're not sure what a CTR is, it's the amount of click you get by 100 impressions. So if I have 100 impressions, my videos is shown to 100 people, I get 18.8 people that click on the video. That's the CTR. Maybe I should have explained it before. And as for the impressions, I will go to YouTube and I will give impressions to people. So I'm giving impressions to all these channels by just scrolling. I saw the thumbnail and I'm not clicking on them. So I'm actually hurting their channel right now. So this is basically how it works. So this is a really important metric for your video. So the click rate, so the more people click, the more YouTube is like, oh, this is a good video. It answers a question and people are clicking, and then people are staying on the video. That's another topic. So this is a simple thumbnail change. We can see like since published, and then click on the click rate. I changed the thumbnail about here on August 18, if I'm not mistaken. And look how like this is getting better and better with time. This is a video that's been out for almost a year now, 336 days. So this is the power of changing a thumbnail. So if you don't believe me by now, then I don't know what you're still doing on this video. I'm kidding. If you're getting some values, please subscribe to this channel, because I'm trying to educate people that are making educational videos to make better videos and to understand the YouTube game, so you can get hundreds of thousands of views in the years to come with evergreen content. That's my goal. That's my mission. So now we got through the video idea and the video title. I gave you a tool, which is vidIQ, to look at your video ideas. And then the tool I use for the thumbnail is obviously Canva. This is free. This is amazing. I use the pro version, so I have more options, but I do everything on Canva. You don't need to be a designer. The importance of thumbnails are psychology. It has to be clear to someone. Does this answer my question? Is this what I'm looking for? I click on the video. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, the third thing though is actually the content. You spend so much time building the content, but you forgot about the packaging, the video title, and the video idea. But now, let's say it like that, you need to have great content as well. So YouTube wants TOP, time on platform, and if you don't give enough time on platform to people, YouTube won't suggest your videos. And look at this, I have a 42 minutes video and people have stayed 7 minutes. Yes, it's only 16%, but 7 minutes times 20,000 views, people have watched this video for 2.4K hours. I am sure YouTube wants to push this video to a lot of people, because they say, hey, little Dave, piggy bank accounting, you are bringing people to our platform, and that's what we want. Amazing. So what I wanted to tell you about retention is the first thing you need to nail is your intro. I have a few videos here. You can see the retention curve down here. And what you want to do is to actually minimize the drop off on a video. So when someone click on this video, you want to minimize the drop off. I'll have a watch with you of a really bad intro right now, and you tell me if you would have stayed on this video. Okay, so it took me a little while to find this video. I am sorry, Jake Hour. I don't know who you are. Second video in. I'm sure the content is great, but the intro just doesn't work. And let me hit play here. So it's a video about streamlining his podcast production. And here we go.
I've recently come back to podcasting after a 4 or 5 year break. And I must say, some of the tools available to us now as podcasters may.
Okay, first, we don't care about your podcast break. I am here to have a look at your podcast production workflow using Squadcast, which is a tool, Descript, and Captivate, okay? And this goes for like 45 seconds on a 20 minutes video before I actually get to value. I'll keep going.
Make it a lot easier to produce really high quality content and get it out there. Previously, when I was podcasting, I had an editor, I had a producer, I had an assistant to be.
We don't care. I don't want to be mean with this guy, but we just don't care, straight up. We don't care if you had a producer. We don't care where you're from. We don't know you. Why should I trust you? I'm here to answer a question: how to streamline my podcast production workflow using these tools. And you talk to me 45 seconds about something else, not even showing me anything related to that, just your face talking, not even presenting yourself. And most of the time, people, what are they doing is they are actually asking people to subscribe in the first 45 seconds. Hey, I didn't give you any value in the last minute. Can you subscribe to my channel, please? Anyways, so I'm sorry, Jake. I'm sure this video is way better than your first one, but this intro just doesn't cut it. And imagine the retention graph right here. It's going down. People are just leaving your video because you're not delivering any value at all. Back to the video. Give me some value, then introduce yourself, feel welcoming for the next 20 seconds, and I'll show you exactly 2 videos that have performed well for me. So I am in my YouTube studio here under the channel analytics, under content, and I selected videos, and I will scroll down a little bit, and YouTube is making amazing advanced analytics here. And I have 2 videos that I want to show you that I think are good and that you can actually just steal my recipe for your next video. So this video is called How I Use Copilot to Take Meeting Notes Without Typing. This video was not intended for search, but still I think the intro is pretty worth looking at. I'll click on this video and 69% of people are still watching at 30 seconds, which is good for me in my case. I'll click play on this video and you'll be able to understand real quick what's happening here. Could you summarize this video meeting notes, please?
The video provides a detailed walkthrough of a day.
See how in the first 3 seconds I deliver on the title and the thumbnail. The video is called How I Use Copilot to Take Meeting Notes Without Typing. And the first thing I see in the video is me talking to my phone to take notes, you know? So I delivered on the title and thumbnail, and I'm pretty sure this is why people stuck around. Another really interesting form of intro is actually do no intro. Get straight to the value because that's why people are here for. This video is called Top 7 Microsoft Copilot Productivity Tips for Work. And in this video, I tried something, it performed pretty well for me. So I will just click play and you will see how the video starts. The first tip to increase your productivity using Copilot is actually to use Copilot to build PowerPoint presentation. How good is this? How good is this? Look at the video thumbnail, the secret hacks. The video title is Top 7 Microsoft Copilot Productivity Tips for Work. And when you get in, I'm not, hi guys, I'm David, nice to meet you. I'm an accountant for more than 10 years. Nobody cares, nobody knows me. They want to know what are the top 7 Microsoft productivity tips for work. So give them what they are here for and you will be able to introduce yourself a little bit better. And for me, it performed well. As you could have seen here, people stuck around in my intro, and that's actually pretty cool. So basically you need to work on your packaging, spend less time on your content and more time upfront thinking about the video idea, the title, the thumbnail, the packaging, what you will say in your intro, and then the content of course has to be good, but spend more time upfront thinking about your video. Your time is valuable, so is mine, so I don't want to waste your time when I make a video. And the more you go, the more people will listen to you. If you want to get on a one-on-one call to discuss YouTube or just discuss how you can improve your channel, just write to me with an email right here or write in the comments. We'll find a way to discuss. As you can tell, I'm really passionate about YouTube. Please share this video with your friends and we'll see you in another YouTube educational videos, and hopefully you will rank your next video really soon. Cheers.